Siddharth settled into their beanbags, the glow from the TV screen flickering across their faces. The scent of popcorn lingered in the air, mingling with the cool, musty aroma of the basement.
This new horror game is supposed to be terrifying,
Shubham said, a grin spreading across his face.
Bring it on,
Siddharth replied with mock bravado, clutching his controller tightly. As the game loaded, the room filled with an unsettling soundtrack that seemed to seep into their bones. The game world was a dark forest, shadows dancing between ancient trees as a sinister wind rustled the leaves.
The graphics are insane,
Shubham exclaimed, his eyes wide with excitement.
Yeah, it's almost too real,
Siddharth muttered, shifting uncomfortably in his seat. Suddenly, the game character stumbled upon a hidden glade, marked by strange symbols etched into the ground. Shubham unknowingly pressed a sequence of buttons, triggering an eerie chant that resonated both in the game and the basement.
Did you hear that?
Siddharth asked, glancing nervously at Shubham.
It's just the game, right?
Shubham replied, though his voice wavered. An icy chill swept through the basement, the temperature plunging as their breath formed in misty puffs. The shadows lengthened, creeping across the walls in unnatural patterns.
This isn't funny anymore,
Siddharth said, his voice barely above a whisper.
Let's just finish the level,
Shubham urged, though his fingers trembled on the controller. From the corner of their eyes, they glimpsed a shadowy figure, taller than any human, standing just beyond the flickering screen. Its presence pressed down on them, filling the room with a suffocating dread.
We need to stop,
Siddharth insisted, his voice breaking.
I can't. It's like it's controlling the game,
Shubham replied, panic rising in his chest. With a surge of determination, Siddharth reached over and yanked the power cord from the wall. The screen went black, plunging the room into darkness. The oppressive atmosphere lifted, leaving only the sound of their ragged breathing.
Did we stop it?
Shubham asked, his voice barely audible.
I hope so,
Siddharth replied, relief flooding over him as they sat together, shaken but relieved in the dimly lit room.